Hello everyone, Dimitri from Gracious Interest here, today with a new topic, other video. So, question of today is, which altcoin should crypto investors absolutely not invest in? Well, answer is easy, and I'm not going to point out various altcoins which you should not, invest in. What I'm going to do is give you pointers on what not to invest in, and these pointers will show you what kind of coins by your own research are best not approached. First, as I said in the post here, no altcoin impact particular, but there are a few pointers to take into account. I said before, there are literal hundreds and thousands of altcoins on the market, majority of them being defunct now, or sustained by scammers and disgruntled investors trying to make some money back, or the projects being cash grabs or tried before launch. Now, about this spot, when Bitcoin started from even before its first boom in 2017, many saw what Bitcoin had established, a valid and interesting application of cryptocurrency, of digital money, and many saw the potential in the newly developed blockchain technology in the first days of Bitcoin. As Bitcoin and its software and technology is open source, they copied and started making their own coins. Now the difference here is most projects starting in those days were actually scams, cash grabs. They tried to imitate Bitcoin as they saw the potential it had and tried to overrule it. That's why in the crypto community you frequently still hear about certain altcoins. Yeah, but it will eclipse Bitcoin, etc., etc., and will become higher in value because Bitcoin has certain flaws and we fixed it. Especially the last part still is a recurring theme, if even some bigger coins like Litecoin, Ethereum, both are good coins on their own, but not necessarily better than Bitcoin. Where was I? To my cat, sorry. So anyways, yeah, in those begin days there were a lot of cash grabs and scams while trying to compete with Bitcoin. Nowadays, due to the high value Bitcoin has achieved, no other altcoin or coin or token can approach its value, unless through smart contract means, etc. But at the moment, I would like to call it cheating. But yeah, that's an entire topic differently. So the topic was about which altcoin should you absolutely not invest in, and the pointers. As you can see, for those who haven't tuned out but after reading the post, the pointers are well maintained and regularly, at least once a week, updated dedicated websites. So with that, it is implied that there's an actual team, an actual company who have an official website whereby they post updates, keep it up to date, which is modern in use and user friendly. Why? It is a first indication of being busy, occupied with the project itself. Uh, this naturally already negates one point, being of a simple cheap cash grab and scam, period. An existing and active community. Why? Well, an existing and active community implies there are people mining and supporting the coin, helping it develop. With a simple cash grab, the blockchain technology has been copied, coins are being made, but there's no active community apart from the people who want to make a quick buck, but do not make improvements on the project, that they do not listen to, I'm not going to say aids, but feedback from other users who are interested in the project. Simply as that, we make a coin, we launch it, we sell it, we wait for the faucet to drop, etc., etc. We strive in all the money, coins remain, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Those are simple cash grabs and add no value to the crypto community in its totality. Now, another major factor is presence on various major exchanges and platforms. Why its presence? Well, quite simply, if you want to have success, your coins and tokens need to be exchanged. They need to pass hands. There needs to be, as some would call it in the financial investing world, cash flow. If there's no flow of your coins, it implies it's a scam. It's not popular and it's a deadbeat project. So its presence on a major exchanges or on exchanges and different platforms implies there's a good flow, that there's a certain amount of popularity, and refers back to an active community. So that's another point for, well, good practice. Second, a decent and clear historical record. Why? Well, if you launch a coin, naturally it might be a very good project, but you need to be able to show to your community and investors that it is an idea which has been in development for multiple years, that it carries a certain vision, that you are busy trying to, well, spread this vision, make it popular, and, well, try to implement it in the world. Well, if you do not have a clear historical record, it generally implies that the idea was quite simply, well, I want to make money, I make my own blockchain, I distribute my own coins, I withheld a great part of it, wait until the value increases, sell them all off, and take the money. That's not really a clear historical record which gives credibility to investors, nor, and I refer once again, an indication of an active community. It's a simple cash grab. So yeah, to conclude with these pointers, should an altcoin fail to live up to any and all of these pointers, do not invest. Now, perhaps it's a bit too straightforward. Why? Well, there are good coins like, for example, Dogecoin, which has an existing and active community, has a well-maintained and regularly updated dedicated website, a decent and clear historical record, but isn't always as present on various major exchanges and platforms. This present, you can buy it on Binance, for example, but compared to other, well, scams, I dare say, it isn't as present as it should be. Actually, there are other coins which share similarities or even lack maintained and updated dedicated websites, but check the other boxes. It is therefore of major importance to check out these pointers, and should one fail, well, check up on the others how well they perform. If the others are meh, drop it. Do not invest. So yeah, those are my advices when investing in altcoins. Always check up these 4 pointers and you should be safe. This was Dimitri from Gracious Interest. Hope you guys like this video and see you guys in the next one. Bye!